Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new video series from Planet Game Hub. We've come together today to sit around this literal round table to have a chat about all things gaming. Now, this week... this
is why Megan's not in videos.
Yeah. So we're going to...
straight face.
It's the emphasis on gaming.
Yeah.
Gaming!
Here on Gaming!
Love the games.
I love the games.
So let's introduce ourselves, okay? This is...
Megan, I work here at Planet Game Hub and I've been roped into doing this video.
I was dragged here by my own free will.
He's going to help.
Help me.
I'm Jack, I'm here every day and I do every video and I'm a slave.
I'm Andy, Jack.
And I'm Corey and I actually work next door and I'm a regular in here.
How'd you get into this?
I don't know.
There was four seats. When there's four seats, who's actually still working?
Yeah. So, Jack, Mr. Sparkles over here is going to...
I've got the topics on my phone. This is how professional we are. What would you guys give as your game of the year so far of what's come out? And what are you excited about?
Who's going to start?
Anyone can start. I can start.
Go on then.
I've really liked Mortal Kombat. No one else has.
Yeah?
Generally a really good fighter. Brings back all the good features of old school Mortal Kombat games. Looks amazing. Looks kind of as close to a film as I think you could get for a game. And I'm saying this because it looks better than half the games that have come out.
What sort of film are you watching that's like that?
It looks realistic as hell.
Oh, I thought you meant like the plot.
No, of course not.
Oh, okay.
No, the plot is I'm in charge. We've got to kill him. Everyone's fighting each other. That's literally the plot of every Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I think it's done, hasn't done as well as Days Gone, but when it comes to things you can do with friends, it's a very good one-on-one fighter.
Don't you think it's a little bit violent for with friends?
No.
You might get ideas in your head that you actually want to brutally murder all your friends.
Isn't that normal?
Yeah, but you're not going to murder them by smacking them so hard in the back of the head that their face
Only
falls
because
off.
that's not possible.
Not again, anyway.
Not yet.
No, I love it. I love Mortal Kombat. It takes me right back to the days of Super Nintendo and when it first come out.
Showing your age.
Showing my age, but it was brilliant. I remember a trip to Boulogne with the school and we found it in a French video games arcade and we played Le Mortal Kombat or whatever it be in French.
Le Mortal Kombat.
Le Combat de Mortal.
Le Combat. Just I love how you got some like intricate backstory of how you first played Mortal Kombat. It was on my dad's Super Nintendo, and you're like, I went to France.
It sounded very private school when you were like,
It
I
just
went to
sounds very-
Boulogne.
I can tell you what, it wasn't a private school. I also got a hedgehog thrown at me on that trip as well. Another story, mate. Another story.
So why did you say, when you said, unlike a lot of other people, or many people haven't found it good,
It's had some negative reviews.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to edit, Andy's going to edit this now to when I find a review, so give me a second.
So do you think those reviews have been a little bit harsh, or...?
A little bit. Let's have a quick... I'm going to Google. I should have done this earlier, but I'm not. Mortal Kombat 11.
Did you research, Jack? Did you?
I actually did. I've written an entire script, and we're not even doing that anymore, so it's just sat there. So let's
Is this the script of your Mortal Kombat movie?
I'm pretty sure that script was Anthem, but...
It was for Anthem. We're going to... Look, I'm sorry. User score 2.7.
2.7?
Yeah, and it's not even that bad.
Yeah, but the review... What does it say? Something like, I don't like to punch and kick in games.
Trash.
Trash.
This game is full of grind and microtransactions.
It has got microtransactions.
I traded this game in on the day.
What?
Utter garbage. Do not buy it. It was most likely Warner Brother games that forced NetherRealm to turn Mortal Kombat into a grind fest. No, that's every Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever buy a Warner Brother published game again. Or one from Bethesda or EA. What do you even like then?
What's he? Oh, Minecraft.
It's like nothing.
Minecraft and Fortnite. Yeah. If it's not Fortnite, so like that was it gave a 4 out of 10, even though he called it utter trash. No. This guy's in French, can't speak French. Really?
Give it here. Give it here.
No. Racism warning.
Translations as well, please.
That's not even French, it's Spanish.
Oh, same shit, really.
You could try.
Racism.
I will do.
No.
El Spanisho.
Spanish. Do you even speak Spanish?
Go on.
See?
All right.
Lo cuento, papá.
Oh, he does. Fucking pass it over.
The bill,
I only know a little
please,
bit.
right?
Yeah. Dos
Bill.
veces, por favor.
Yeah.
La izquierda,
Go
a
on,
la
then.
derecha.
So are you going to read this and then edit
Are you
in
actually gonna read it?
subtitles?
Y un poco
A little.
desequilibrado history.
Fucking genius. So edit
Porém,
that out.
foi muito boa e para começar murder
Because messy murders.
microtransactions.
Yeah.
So basically,
what is that about?
so basically, you said the game is shite. It's got no history and loads of microtransactions.
Do you know,
Yeah.
that kind of looks like it might actually be like Portuguese or something.
Don't they speak Spanish?
Don't spoil it.
Oh, it's
they
also,
speak
I think
Portuguese in
they're like,
Portugal, don't
fuck,
they?
Fuck the microtransactions.
I swear part of Portugal speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
I think so.
exactly.
Yeah, the Spanish bit in Spain.
Shut up, yeah.
Really bored.
Right, the point I'm trying to get at, really boring story and awful microtransactions. And how I hate the ladies next to the game. They used to much better 11.
That's all in caps, by the way.
Yes, Wait, or they
what
used
was
to be
that?
much better here in 11.
Wait, did you say I hated how the ladies looked in this one?
I hated how that ladies looked in this game. What? They didn't like fucking retards like the other ones. Like, they come at you with some dippy eyebrows. Cost too much money. Well,
Zero.
No,
it
that
goes
was
at
a
zero. Zero score, cost too much money.
That's every game now, though.
You know what, free
every
speech.
game's about 50 odd quid.
but he's that bloke.
Base
Back when I
level.
was 21,
Yeah.
every game was £30 brand new. I used to have a job as well for that, mate. Exactly, he's a fucking moron.
Saying every game's 50 quid, the game was actually only 46.
And then
46.99 at Planet Game Hub, and the premium edition is more.
It's Mortal Kombat. I would say there are
Do you
going to
give it
be
a little
games
rating, quick rating?
out of 10, 7.5.
Do you think there's games coming up that are gonna? Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, but fighting games, you got to put it
There isn't
in
a lot.
context.
Okay, it's
haven't
one of the best fighting games to come out in life.
you? Yeah, it definitely is the best. Yeah, I can't
Jump
think of
Force
another
was a
one.
bit shite. Tekken hasn't had a new game in God knows how long.
Injustice 2, quite cool.
I quite like that, but it's been out for ages.
Yeah.
If there's that...
Isn't there like a
No,
Marvel
year.
versus something?
No, no.
Oh, longer
Injustice 2 has got the same mechanics as Mortal Kombat. So
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat took the idea that you can unlock weapons and armor to customize your fighters, and then they get stronger through levels.
And chuck things from the environment as well, which you could do in Mortal Kombat, can't you?
Yes, I didn't know if that was from Injustice. I don't know
Yeah.
if they did that before.
Yeah, Injustice you can like pick up, like if you're
Interactive.
Superman, you can pick up stuff and
Just a person.
things,
Throw a peasant at someone.
things and stuff.
Okay, so mine was Mortal Kombat.
Me,
Megan,
Megan. Do you want to say that again?
Megan, come on, what you got?
So my favourite game so far of the year has been Days Gone.
Can I just specify she plays Xbox? So
Yeah, I don't own a
your
PlayStation.
best game of the year is a PS4 game.
Don't own a PlayStation, but I wasn't going to buy one because I'm a cheapskate. So just borrowed my brother's, and yeah, been playing that. It's been
I feel like
good.
there's going to be a console war fanboy getting all wet as fuck. Player has an Xbox but plays PS4 games. You're going to edit so much strums himself
What, like,
silly.
he likes it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant he'd be coming down like stalking, like sharpening his
What,
blade.
outside
Be
the
like-
shop going,
Yeah. No, there'll be the kingdom of the
taking a
Xbox
turn.
players. Kingdom of the Xbox players would all sit round with hoods over there and like,
Well, like a
yes, we
fucking
shall
Illuminati.
kill her. She went over to the PS4 side.
sacrifice her
Yeah.
to Minecraft.
And it's Bill Gates at the front going, yes, we must kill her.
Who's head of Sony? I don't actually know what his name is.
don't know.
or her name.
Yamato.
Yes, I know.
Should be a racist bar. He goes, fills up as we keep going on.
Crash Bandicoot, he's in charge, isn't he?
Oh yeah. That's
Imagine
true,
going in there, being like, "Can I talk to the manager?" And he goes, "What?" He's like, "Shit, fuck it, run."
What, is Crash Bandicoot as the...
A CEO, he's on his desk.
Well, no, but he's like really old now. Because he's
it's
been
like
around a
grey
bit,
hair.
and he's like smoking. Bro.
Got his pipe out.
Yeah, his pipe. Yeah, he's like, so.
So, you like my console, huh? Don't know why it sounds
No
like
way. It doesn't even
Now he's Al
sing.
Pacino. He's an Al Pacino Bandicoot.
That's a game that needs to be made.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but
Pacino coat.
Crash Pacino.
Crash Pacino coat. Crash Pacino coat.
Anyway, Days Gone.
Sorry, yeah, that's
yeah, no.
Why is
No,
Days Gone good?
So I tend to kind of get bored of games really easily now.
You work in a
When I
game
was
shop.
young. I know, it's, yeah, it's
Fucking
true.
disgraceful.
But no, but you know, like you play a bit of games and you're like, this should be good, and then you just like you can't play it for a day and you have no incentive to go back to it. You just can't be.
Every game in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
It looks
Exactly.
amazing, goes home, it's kind of shit.
Yeah. So with this, I mean, I'm kind of into like The Walking. Yeah, you like The Walking Dead as well, don't you? So
Biggest letdown, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we'll go.
I
on to
cry,
that.
yeah. We'll get there.
But yeah, so this
Does it live up to Zombie Survival?
It's so I don't really like super scary games.
It's not.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that.
Whereas, so this is.
Can't be bothered with it. It stresses
Yeah,
me
I don't
out.
want
Oh
to
wait,
be
can we
I'm
just,
sitting
out.
can we
next
just
to you, I'm not
clip the
seeing
bit of
that.
Andy in the Resident Evil video? You're gonna shit your pants in this bit. Comes down, no response. He's like, fucking hell. Yeah, you're gonna be like, fucking gotta
Yeah.
find that clip now.
Yeah, cheers. Or just
yeah.
edit the whole thing.
People were disappointed with it because they thought there'd be massive. There are hordes in the game, but there's only a couple of them.
Right.
They thought there'd be like massive moving hordes that would just, just be moving across the map. And obviously, I guess the PlayStation or just consoles this gen aren't powerful enough to sustain that.
That's it. They showed at E3, didn't they? Those videos where you set traps for
but
the
that
hordes.
horde is there. I think it's in the end game. I haven't got that far yet.
Right.
That is there. It's in the end game, but there's no. I think they kind of insinuate that there'd be moving hordes throughout the world.
Right.
There's not that. There's just a few hordes that just sit in there.
Yeah.
So the one at the sawmill, which you see in the E3 trailer, is just sits in the sawmill. It's just
Right.
there, and unless you go disturb it, it's not going to come after you.
So how many hours have you put into it?
Probably like 10 to 15.
So I've heard there's 60 hours of
Yeah.
gameplay in that. And that's just like story to get you through the story.
It feels like I'm just like I've quite liked. I was a bit shit at the start, like
right.
We're getting there.
maybe
we
just
know.
from me.
Yeah, I know you.
Because the X button on the PlayStation and the Xbox is different, so I did die once or twice because of that.
We just. I wish I had the clip.
Yeah.
Dying in store.
Yeah.
It says spam circle to get off the zombie.
No, it said spam X, and
Oh,
I
I hit
was
square.
pushing square because that's where the X is on it anyway. But
I was gonna say something. I don't know what it was now. The same bastards that are like, oh, there's not enough big hordes, are the same ones that don't want long loading screens. You can't have both.
Yeah.
Like they want the game that's going to be so advanced that it's going to take ages to load, but they don't want to wait for the loading screen. I guarantee PS5 they're like, well, can we have the zombie game we want now?
Yeah.
Where I spend every minute of every day trying to run away from zombies.
Yeah.
There was a story somewhere.
Yeah.
Which would be annoying if I was just like I couldn't move like 5 miles without a zombie horde. Would be annoying.
And a totally different game,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that the World War Z that come out? That's
I was
about
just about to say that's
hordes.
90%. I think I haven't played it. Well, I've say 90% hordes of zombies.
Yeah.
But that's more about
Different game.
hordes and killing zombies than it is story.
Also, I think it's
Like
more,
Mod
it's more
Expert.
cartoon.
Yeah, and I think. I don't know. I know it's more
I
co-op.
think it's just about. I think it's just normal. Like
It's not like,
Yeah.
because Days Gone's quite
Gone.
graphically enhanced, isn't it? I think.
No, I think World War Z is realistic. I think it's more like multiplayer co-op.
Yeah.
Shoot zombies with your mates.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But
Yeah. Whereas Days Gone is like a survival-y.
yeah, and it's a solo. Like it's a solo game.
Yeah.
Like.
Although I
Yeah.
would say Days Gone with a co-op would have been pretty cool. If it was
Yeah,
on
but you could say that to you could probably say that for Red.
Yeah, but you did 60 hours of co-op.
Oh mate,
I'd kill you by halfway through that.
that's another video. That's gonna. How long can I go without committing murder?
Yeah. And it cuts 3 minutes, and there's me just stabbing you in the face. Like, I've just done that, and you dissolve.
Well, now I know that if you ever message me going, do you want to do a zombie game?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Don't want to die. Thanks.
So Days Gone, this is like the thing that we've been talking about in the shop, is Days Gone got a bit panned by the critics, didn't have good reviews.
Yeah, it does.
Mortal Kombat had good reviews. Yeah, Days Gone we sold out of, and I think other shops in the country sold out of as well. We've got a few copies of Mortal Kombat, $46.99, left on the shelf. Why is that? Why?
I think it's been highly anticipated though.
Yeah, you've been playing it, haven't you? You've got it?
Well, sorry. Wait.
oh, yeah.
Bought the 150 quid edition.
Oh,
Played it once.
Not from the shop.
1999.
Still bad.
120.
And you've played it once?
I've played it a couple times, but I've only played for at least an hour at most.
Right.
Until tonight when he gets home, he's like binging it.
Is that because you couldn't afford food for the week? So you just
No,
He's surviving on dust.
yeah.
no. It's I just haven't had time, and I've been playing other games a little bit.
Whoa.
Borderlands.
No, I haven't
No.
played that for a little bit. No.
I feel like he's playing other games. He's just like, you played one.
Just
level.
random games. But I will
Scrabble?
No.
How do you make Scrabble
play
intense?
there.
Just do it every 5 seconds. You get shot.
Intense.
Making a word bang.
No, the tiles go electrocuted if you don't use them quick enough.
Oh, that would be quite interesting to see.
Oh, guys, MB Games or Mattel, whoever makes that, get onto that.
All we've got to do here is get a Scrabble, buy a taser.
Yeah.
And you've got 10 seconds to make a word and get tased.
Yeah.
Lawsuits.
Yeah.
Views.
Right, so Days Gone.
Going back to your question, I think a lot of it's that Days Gone is a different game.
Yeah.
The critics have been like, it's nothing new. It's like an open world. Oh, it's Last of Us. It's a bit of Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I don't really feel that. I think it's a bit different.
Yeah.
But it's more. I guess Mortal Kombat has been a series that has been coming, and like you said, it's a bit niche.
And it's completely different, isn't it?
But to be fair, with Mortal Kombat,
different.
there's only so much you can do that takes it away from being more.
Unless they suddenly had a very big push towards a story.
Or if they had a massive roster,
don't.
which they still don't. It's got like 12 characters.
I guess the difference as well is like a film. So if you had a blockbuster, that would be Days Gone.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat would be the indie horror.
Yeah.
And it's still
Or
great.
just the fifth sequel you've seen. It's like, Days Gone is the anticipated endgame.
Yeah.
But Mortal Kombat is the 7th Saw movie that's come out.
Yeah.
Only those that like the Saw
that's
franchise
right.
would go
Yeah.
see it. Yeah. Still going to be me.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there. So, Days Gone. Give us a
rating.
Definitely
some sort of rating.
thumbs up. I'm going to give it, I haven't finished playing it yet, so I don't know the story.
So, what 10 hours did you say?
15, I'd say.
15 hours, right.
I haven't gone through the whole story, so I don't know if it's piqued my interest.
So, give us your 15 hours out of 10.
Probably be a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it's been a slow start, but I've heard it gets better as it goes on. So
I've got a feeling that game is one of those ones where the story is going to peak.
Yeah.
They're actually making like a film story, where it goes.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone's seen Endgame, we won't spoil anything, right?
I will.
Anyway,
You're going to be like, la, fucking hell, that's coming out.
no, what I was going to say is Endgame goes on for 3 hours, right? And it's in 3 distinct parts, with the start hour or 45 hour being quite slow and quiet.
Oh, the world's shit.
The world's shit.
All my mates are dead.
And then it goes bonkers in the middle, and then it's all the fight.
It's kind of bonkers at the end.
It's
I don't know what
bonkers
you're
as well.
talking about.
There's a scene right at the beginning.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go for that story, but they know it's going to be 60 long form, 60 hours. So they're just trying to.
There's
But
a
also
bit
my
right at the
character started
beginning,
off as
which I
shit.
watched you play, where your mate gets his arm burnt. But
He's been a whiny little bitch
but no,
for the past 15 hours, I tell you.
But you're sitting there watching
He's
them
like-
burn him for a
he's
good
like,
2.5 minutes, and you're like,
Yeah.
I've got to sneak around. They're burning his flesh off, and you're like,
Oh, yeah, that's true. He's
Like-
been annoying me a lot, Boozer.
Should you shoot him?
He's like, oh, when can we ride north? And I'm like, you're sweaty.
You carry
your
on
arms
riding
burnt
south.
up. Can you just shut up and stay in your tower, please? Fuck off.
so on,
Stay in your
on, a
Give back your tower.
on a difficulty from Dark Souls to Kingdom Hearts, where's it lay?
Oh, I think you can adjust the difficulty settings. Though.
Oh, okay. What have you been playing it on?
Normal.
Good.
But I think,
Don't be a melt.
to be fair, I died 3 times fighting a bear, and it was like, we've put your difficulty settings down to easy. You can change it.
It's a game where saying you're a massive
You can
melt.
change it afterwards. And I was like, fine.
That's great.
But yeah,
That's
no,
good.
I'd probably a middling. It's definitely harder than Red Dead because the combat's harder. It doesn't auto assist on the aim, so
No, yeah, oh my god. the aiming
yeah.
on that
So
game.
I mean, Red Dead. That was the worst thing about it. Was
Red Dead,
too
yeah, but then
easy.
it makes the game more chill because if you haven't really got to focus
all
much like Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy I got
I
killed.
know.
Dead.
Yeah.
Whereas
There's no
Days Gone, you're
challenge,
like,
it was all
I've got
story.
4 bullets and there's 3.
Yeah.
What are they calling this?
Freakers.
Freakers.
If there's 4 freakers or 3 bullets, I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
shoot 3. They're not gonna die from those. I'm gonna have to melee the shit. That breaks. I'm gonna have to run.
Yeah, but the melee in that
It's
Yeah.
great.
is great.
And you can. I'd say the good thing is like I feel after that 15 hours, my characters have got better guns, got better melee weapons, I've got better skill
Yeah.
tree. Like it's actually the progression's been there, so I feel less useless about the zombies. I'm not scared.
You shouldn't be in general. I mean, I should be.
Don't ride around at night.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I would.
So it's good. I reckon it's a good game.
Yeah.
I think it's a good game, and
The sales just show it.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
sold out at the
A game
stores.
wouldn't be.
It's
It
sold
wouldn't be
out.
good. It wouldn't be good if you can't sell out of a game and be like, shit.
Yeah, but
unless it's like Final Fantasy VII when that comes out. Shit game.
I think the measure of a game, though, is looking at the pre-owned market in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't see it going on or going down at all.
Oh, I see it going down.
What?
Days Gone, don't see it going down in price for a long time.
The pre-owned market will be flooded with second-hand copies of Days Gone.
People are going to
within
finish the 60-hour story in 2 to 4 weeks.
Same way Red Dead's only just gone down below £30.
Yeah.
The
problem with Red Dead is the online sucked and they haven't done any single-player DLC. It's just it's not done well. It's no GTA, basically.
I fucking hate that game. So, Andy, what was your favourite your game of the year?
So my my favourite game.
It's right behind him as well.
Oh, you what, boys?
Spoilers.
You right, Trump? How you doing?
You're right, Trump.
That's where he lives. Hopefully, round about there.
I feel like
Yeah. I thought that was his hair. So, Division 2, without a doubt, is one of the finest games that has been made in the last 3 years. It is.
I'm not. To be fair, I played a lot of Division.
It is really, really good. And
that's it. That's all I say.
Yeah. I rest my case, my lord. No, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'll tell you why it's brilliant. Because the Division 1 was good. It had a rocky start at the start, and Ubisoft made changes to it as it progressed over the next 2-3 years. But Division 2, they've basically taken everything from Division 1 and they've made every single little bit of it better. And you don't see that a lot in games. You don't see them obviously listening to things and changing each little thing, but keeping the game as the core game. The meat and potatoes of it is the same as what it was in Division 1. But Division 2, there is so much more that you can do. And I don't really get a lot of chance to play games at home, but I put 35 hours into this. I don't even put 35 hours into my kids. And I've put it into this...
How many hours?
Just openly said this is shit game. Don't fucking love you, but I love this game.
So between Division and Game of Thrones, it's been a struggle.
Oh, spoilers!
Yeah.
I can't
don't spoil that. So I have been watching... I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Some dickhead's going to comment...
Yeah,
something, and it's let's say see more in the comment, and it's a spoiler again.
To be fair, good effort. He's on in season 6.
Yeah, so I hadn't watched Game of Thrones, and then I started 2 weeks ago. I'm now on season 6.
So sad.
I can tell you now, I've been falling asleep through quite a lot of that. And rewinding, basically half of that time is me trying to find. Do I remember that bit? Just look for the boobs. Oh no, that's 80% of the thing.
The boobs kind of die down as you get further into it.
That's why I stopped.
Yeah, there was one where an old granny was in it. Is that what you mean?
Oh, the wit, yeah,
dying down. Yeah.
Those are.
I don't want to see saggy tits.
You don't have a choice, mate.
They're probably.
I won't watch it. What episode is that? I'll skip it.
I'll show you saggy tits. No, I won't. Anyway, Division 2. It's great. It's great because you can play online without playing online. Right?
Oh,
that's going to be
mind blown.
Just Destiny then. The way Destiny.
No, Destiny's shit. But Division 2.
It's got the same multiplayer concept.
Yeah, it's a couple. But the great thing about it is you are kind of online and offline at the same time. So I've been playing it solo. We played a little bit together.
Do you play it solo out of choice or because you don't have any friends online?
Don't have any friends. We played a little bit online together.
To be fair.
But I think I kind of prefer it when you're...
No, he's actually higher level than me now.
Yeah.
When was the last time I played it, to be fair?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I don't care.
But you can play online with people by getting them involved, or you can jump into their game. And I think that's great. And also, and this is something I think a generational thing. I grew up with shitty video games, right? Crappy video games. And it blows my mind that you can walk into a room and all of a sudden it's filled with other players. No loading screen. No, you walk into a safe room, safe house, and there's other people, and it's seamless, absolutely seamless. There's no loading. You just even less than a Division 1, and you're in there, and there's other people there. I mean, granted, I don't talk to them, and I don't really care about them. And if I had a gun and I could shoot them, I probably would. But
to be fair, who wouldn't? It's a lie. If you're like, I would not shoot friendly people, I fucking would.
Yeah,
fucking. If I could set a C4 off in that room, I would.
Yeah, especially if they're French.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Anyway, so Division 2, amazing, brilliant, love it. Questions.
Would you rate it out of 10? 10 being.
Oh, are you going for that?
Jizzable.
Are we going straight to the
Straight to the rating.
Straight to rating. Fuck about your opinion.
Okay, so there's several things that I'm going to put into that rating, into that scale. Okay, I'm going to put quality of looks of the game, the gameplay, value for money. I'm going to put in there as well. So 9. Definite 9. Yeah.
What is a proper standout to other shooters other than the co-op aspect? Like, there's a lot of shooters out there that are quick gameplay, quick fights, like Call of Duty, for example. Really quick mode play. You can do it in, you can spend 10 minutes in a game, whereas Division, I feel like you guys put more than a short session into it.
Yeah, because it's exploratory, you do have to have a little bit of a wander and have a little bit of a look around to find stuff, find guns and whatever else. I mean, the other thing, the whole loot thing.
Oh, it's addictive as hell.
Jesus. Oh, I found a boot with one extra lace on it, whatever.
Lace. That description has more laces.
Yeah, you're like, Jesus, get that on. And then you spend ages going, oh, if I put that one with that. Anyway, can't
I was meant to say that about Dave.
It reminds me a lot of,
No,
as much as you say Destiny's shit, Destiny has the exact same loot system. Exactly the same.
Yeah, but the
you
thing...
find boxes, places that you loot. Although it has more loot system. Like, the boxes are more frequent.
Destiny loot system is a lot shitter, I'd say, than Division.
Oh, yeah. But it's the same concept.
Oh, yeah, you got Division as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
You
got the big boy version,
didn't you? Did you pay us for that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
Oh my god. You didn't include the seasons pass though.
He goes, it runs off. It's quite
So what... I've heard it kind of get ripped a little bit for the story. I know it's kind of... What is the story? Is there a story?
Even know.
I ain't got a clue, mate. Been skipping through all of the cutscenes.
So there's not really... Do you just not care about story in games?
Do not care...
the gameplay makes
do I
sense.
care about story myself?
Story in games, is that not...
Love story in games, love it. However, this one, the story, I don't care about at all.
Yeah.
And I watch a couple of cutscenes... Does nothing for me. Boring.
So,
next.
So is the pull, I want to level up, I want to get better equipment.
Just a flex on your friends, really.
But the...
like, I've got a gun. Oh, no, it's no. This shit is like...
But the pull of it is, you've got this map. You've got a map of Washington,
There's
D.C.
a map?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All of the maps.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
No other game has maps.
And there's bits where you can't go, so you need to level up.
Ooh.
Next level stuff.
Like,
you think
Days gone out the...
Yeah, you think
What are you
Metroid had
drinking?
this.
Sarcasm.
Well, you've been drinking it as well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What would you the difficulty rating from as we've been going Dark Souls
to Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy to start off with. Yeah,
But they get a fucking hard though.
There is this the difficulty curve of it. It does shoot up, but again, you go away, spend a bit of time leveling up, and then you can go back and you can do what you need to do, and it's quite satisfying.
So, like my penis, it gets fucking hard later on.
Rebecca,
That's when you cut.
please, can you have a word with that?
So...
With that. What is your favourite game of the year so far? That's already out. You can't say Borderlands. I know you want to say Borderlands, but...
I am going to say Borderlands,
It's
but it's
not
going to be the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah,
That didn't come out this year.
Come out this year.
It did come out this
It
year.
did come out this year.
It did come out this year.
Remastered.
Did it?
Yeah.
So I'll get away
Technicality,
with it.
I would allow it.
Loophole.
Carry on.
I got bored.
But,
You've done an Avengers time loop on us there, but we'll allow it. No spoilers.
but yeah, no, I've
Jesus Christ.
I've played it.
I'm going to slip one in somewhere. You know I am. You're not going to notice.
I played it for about, I'd say about 30, maybe 40 hours with my mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a friend. See, that's what went wrong with my playing of it.
Yeah, I'd say if you haven't played it before, you're better off playing it with a friend because it's a lot easier to get into
The game's
than
pure bounce.
on your own. Because I think I did play it on my own before and I just hated it completely.
Is it just because it's easier or because you're with It's just like, does it actually make the game easier?
The character's
if you have
dialogue is
someone
quite
else?
good when you play
it actually makes it a lot. It makes it a lot harder.
Oh,
because
so
the
there's more
enemies
enemies.
get stronger.
Okay.
If you're playing with someone
Yeah.
else.
Oh, they level it. Doesn't it?
So yeah, but it is
Is that Borderlands 1?
Yeah.
remastered.
I didn't get on with Borderlands.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a 9 or something.
So I just need to check.
Borderlands! It's a good
But
game, isn't it?
yeah.
It's back. Sorry.
But no, it is good. I have started getting into it a lot more now as I've been playing with my mate. The loot system it's varied. You have to share guns, which I don't personally like. Because it is.
But the new one's
Share
changing
gun.
now.
What do you mean sharing
Yeah.
guns?
So, yeah.
When you go find a chest or something,
Yeah.
you can open it.
Oh, you have to share it
You're-
between two. So I get it when
So
I'm playing on my own.
you have to
it's one,
kind of
yeah.
like if you're playing with randoms and not friends, you have to try and fight for whatever gun you want.
Can you kill your mate?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you can't really. No.
But the
Whoever
third
gets
one's
the-
stopping this. The new one's
Yeah.
giving you your own personal loot system. So if you open a box, you both get separate things.
Yeah, it's kind of good.
We should be fighting over guns.
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't get on with Borderlands. I didn't like the art style of it.
Do you think?
grated on
Did
me.
you? How long did you play it before you decided I don't like it because of the
I
art style?
played it for about 12 minutes.
See, I think that's a bit.
So we said 12 hours. I played the intro
That's
and
a little bit
fucking
quick to
edited
be
it.
like.
No. I
fucking
played
hate
it.
the
I
art
played it
style.
for at least 20 minutes.
What the game lacks in
No,
graphics,
I
it
played
gains
a
in
little bit.
comedy. The whole thing.
Oh,
Graphics,
yeah,
though,
I
it's
did
just the
play it.
style,
It is.
isn't it?
Yeah, but
I just didn't. It didn't. You know, like a game style because it's quite different,
Kingdom
isn't it?
It's,
Yeah. Do you know what? You should get on board the Borderlands hype train
Yeah.
for Borderlands 3 because it should be
Yeah.
a hit.
just
Yeah.
play
I'm
it.
thinking,
Okay.
yeah.
Just go back and play the second one. It's better than the first one.
yeah,
Good in
I have to
store as
say,
well.
The second
Yeah.
one is a lot better.
Don't even need to play the first one to play the second
Yeah, I
one.
need to play this.
Was that PS4 or PS3? Borderlands 2.
3.
3.
Is it in the remaster or is it just the first one?
What's that?
In the Borderlands 2.
It's pre-sequel Borderlands. Yeah, with
on PS4,
Anthem
isn't it?
Collection.
Yeah,
you
they
get
already
Borderlands
remastered.
pre-sequel and Borderlands 2.
It's like 12 quid. On
Already
most places.
remastered.
Remastered.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I need to
I'll
buy
put
it.
that on my list. What are you giving that out of 10?
I'm gonna say a strong 8.
Ooh.
What would have been your
Not as much as Division. Carry
second,
on.
with if not Borderlands? What, just quickly, would you have put?
I don't know
Because
actually.
you played both
'cause-
Division and Days Gone,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I feel like
but
What would be
they're
the-
the two games I haven't played a lot. I haven't.
you got the
they're at
collector's
least-
edition.
I know, but there's been
got it
other
for the
games.
statue,
that's-
that
I
was
mean,
coming out.
Yeah.
you would say that Division 2 is better than the other two trash games, wouldn't you?
don't even go there.
Would you, though?
No.
It would be better, though, wouldn't it? Division 2.
I'm not even gonna.
I'm gonna
not
literally
even gonna
edit
suck up.
Your
He's still
mouth
mad.
is gonna.
He's still mad because Dark Zone didn't include the season pass.
I still haven't bought the season pass anyway. For it.
Why would you?
You don't need it yet. They haven't
Trash
got anything,
game.
have they?
No.
So,
Okay. So that was our games of the year.
So
What's
just in
next?
summary, though,
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
conclude Mortal Kombat trash, Division 2 trash,
Right.
Borderlands
Good.
gold, Days Gone gold.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Well done, Miss Xbox.
Yeah. Anyway,
So what's next on the agenda, Jack?
we're going to do one more because it's already been a half
Crafting
hour.
racing. What?
It's going to be the games that have been absolutely shite that we didn't necessarily know was going to be shite, but we kind of thought. Like Anthem. I'm going with Anthem for that reason, that everyone and their nan knew it was going to be shit.
It's not shit though.
I think it is shit. How much did you play of it?
Literally, I played 12 minutes.
Are you just,
12 minutes.
are you just saying
There's a
it's
mixed
not,
audience.
No.
Are you just saying it's not shit because we still have copies that you want to
No,
no.
no. I'm at least 20 minutes.
Like, I'm going to pull up the reviews for this.
Right. So the problem with Anthem for me was it chucked you into the game instantly. Like there was no
Yeah, well, when you
back
play
or-
12 minutes,
you're just like, yeah, I'll play more than that. But it
13 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
20.
It just it
20
just
seconds.
chucked you into the game straight away, and there's all of these things going. They're talking about stuff, and you're like, what the fuck? There was no. You couldn't relate to it at all. Division 2, totally relatable, which is why you get into it instantly and it's brilliant.
I would like to say this game has got mixed reviews massively. There are a lot of people that do like Anthem, those that don't. There's a review here which I did have earlier for our script by a guy called Judas, which says a lot.
What's his name?
Judas.
No, that's Judas.
It's Judas. It's Judas.
Judas.
It says the game is beautiful, repetitive, boring hell. So many fireworks, there should be sunglasses included. I won't mention the lack of co-op instruments, useless map, and crappy loot system. If you buy this game, better play it alone, because loading screens will kill your fun. Mm-hmm. I will give it a 4 for very cool graphics and cool music, but the world is dead and boring. It's like playing one level over and over again. The Division has more variety. My God, I want my money back.
I mean, probably what we need to do is find someone that would have bought some sort of special edition.
It's hard to figure that out for
Anthem.
Yeah.
So Corey,
I don't know where we would.
Anthem.
Yeah, I actually played Anthem.
Yeah.
I did have it until I sold it the other day.
So what did you think?
Special edition, was it?
I think I bought it from you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what one I bought, but no, I actually really enjoyed it at first, but it was just buggy and the loading screens.
Oh, the loading screens, yeah.
Me and my mate kept getting kicked out all the time from the servers.
I think what a lot of people are specifying on here is that the game was good because it looks great.
Yeah.
But they just put too much emphasis on looking good than the gameplay doing well.
Yeah.
So everything here is like a beautiful game. If you love looter shooters, it's really good. Amazing, beautiful. And even the negative ones think it's a really good looking game.
Yeah.
And it says for being in development for 7 years, they expected much more, which is fair.
Yeah.
But they did have a lot. You have a story based on this, don't you? With your Dragon Age, that's not going to happen anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It links into this.
Yeah, kind of. Just it's just the trend. What way are we talking about?
Anthem. Jesus, you look.
No, I was going to say I am amazed that with EA basically backing this whole game,
It's done as bad.
which is, does Madden, does FIFA, all of its games are online.
Battlefield.
Why can't it servers? Why should that have been such an issue?
Yeah.
EA are
Doesn't make any sense.
Like, I don't think anything's bad with EA. They've done some good games. Yes, I mean the whole hate train started because of
but it's
Star
not
Wars
them
Battlefield.
doing the games.
Yeah, no, they're just backing it.
They're publishing the game.
Yeah, but that's the
So
thing.
like financially,
it's their
it's all
their
them.
name
And they have
being
quite a
on
big
it
say
is what makes people
in
hate
what
it.
Yeah. But it's when people are out there like your mates, where they're like, I won't play EA. No, they're terrible. They're the Antichrist or whatever he was calling
The
them.
Antichrist.
Like, no, they're just a business that puts out products. Isn't they're there to make money. It's not just EA.
Yeah.
Is
I think
it?
the whole hype,
Dibs.
the hate train. The hate train started from Star Wars Battlefront, didn't it, with the loot system?
Yeah, of course it did. But even then, that was overblown. I mean, Jesus,
It wasn't as bad as it was.
What? Yeah, but what mong is buying fucking loot boxes
To get
a coat or something, and then getting it randomly? And they're like,
Though.
yeah, I know they do.
I think it was something like
Fortnite.
Yeah,
No, I think
go trying.
wasn't this the original thing of the loot system that they wanted to play as certain characters, but you had to unlock them through loot boxes?
No, or you can play the game. And you
Yeah,
can
I
unlock
think
it.
someone wanted Darth Vader or something, and I think you had to get him through a loot box.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
So people are
So
spending loads of money to
microtransactions
play their
aren't a
fate.
problem if it's a skin, but they're a
But they
problem
are
if it's
if it-
imbalance in the game.
If it gives you content through a loot box, which I don't really see characters as content, he's just a character.
But if he has
But-
stats that make him...
Yeah, that makes him strong, and I guess it is.
yeah. The pay to win thing
Yeah.
is different.
Every mobile game ever.
But loot boxes and microtransactions.
I love 'em.
They just get put into a pot and they're like, oh, I hate microtransactions. Well,
Don't
who's
pay for it.
forcing you to buy
Yeah.
a holster
Your friends.
or or some
pressure
divvy
of
dance?
Your
No one's
mate
forcing
gets
you.
like the
like who
highest tier
who
coat
forces
in the
me to
game. You're
play?
like, you can get it too. Just pay £12 for 7 loot boxes,
exactly.
whatever
Yeah.
it is. And you're like, okay, gets like a piece of poo.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit is this?
Anyway, I will bring back my same argument that I always come back to is Panini soccer albums, sticker books. Panini sticker books
Oh,
are the
like-
original loot boxes.
Oh, like the
Football stickers.
Yeah,
I used to get them every
Panini
single year.
friendly.
But no, not the sandwiches.
Sorry, but they still have those now with like Pokemon cards. And
Yeah,
shit like that.
Pokemon cards, right? You don't know what you're getting in there. You open it up and you
I
get
think-
like one
I
shiny
think-
and all the other swaps.
I think the difference is that you have a physical thing that you got with the money you
Yeah.
paid for, whereas
Yeah.
when it's digital, it's like
It's just
it's
there.
it's online. Like,
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
that? It's just nothing.
But you're playing an online. You're playing.
Yeah, it's dumb.
a bit of
It's dumb
software
that
anyway,
people feel
isn't it?
like they want to pay money to get skins.
I guess it's coming from people who were brought up with games that didn't have loot boxes. You were given the game in its entirety, and that was it. Or you had to pay for DLC, which is still a thing. Yeah. But they do feel DLC now is rather than being, say, like, I say Call of Duty still do this a little bit. They have like a DLC one has like 4 maps in it, whereas some games will give you 1 map for DLC.
Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat's doing it with the characters. I think you get 1 character per DLC. 1 character.
Smash Bros are doing it.
Smash Bros. And I'm not buying the fighter pass, whatever the fuck it's called, because I didn't like the first character they brought out. Why the fuck would I pay 35 quid for it? For some weeby Japanese fuck.
Right. Hang on, you love that game though.
I love the game. I don't like the character they're bringing out.
That's so racist again though.
Why?
Yeah. Some weeby Japanese fuck.
What, you Googling that?
Googling his fucking character.
No, that term. Google that.
But weeby Japanese fuck. Weeby.
I spell weeby.
Weeby Japanese fuck. I think I got some porn in it.
Oh,
Urban Dictionary of weeb is a non-Japanese male who watches a lot of anime.
Fallout 76 and Anthem on the same boat, with Fallout 76 flopping a lot fucking harder.
Fallout 76.
Don't even get me started.
You've made some good games in that time.
Oh, that should have been good.
I love Fallout as well, which is so sad.
That game,
I think they tried way too hard.
Should have been. I think that game was made from a business perspective, right?
Oh yeah.
I think they thought they've got this the engine, they've got everything, all the assets and everything from this game, which was well received and massive, and they thought, oh, what else can we do? An online game, and let's just sort of bodge it into it. I can't believe that. A company that makes games with such love as as Bethesda with their other games, I know that all right, there's bugs in their other games, but they do put a lot into it.
But some of the bugs are actually what make the game good.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Because if you're talking to someone and they start spazzing out through the wall, it's funny. But not when your whole game is online and you're like, I'm going to kill someone, spazzes out, you're like, what's the point?
Like, do you remember that Assassin's Creed where it was just the floating eyes?
Yeah.
And but Fallout 76 should have been brilliant, but I think the problem was they used the old engine. Fallout 4 didn't look brilliant, and
it didn't have a lot of stress in terms of running.
I did quite like Fallout 4. It wasn't as good as Fallout 3.
I really liked Fallout 4 after all the DLC and the mods as well. Just to wreck my Xbox by just putting loads of mods on it that would just destroy my Xbox.
Before Fallout 4. After.
But I think they rushed it. I think it was announced it felt like it was announced a month or 2 before it was coming out, which I think is a really bad sign.
June to October,
isn't that a bad sign? Usually these big releases, they've got, even Anthem, you knew that was coming out half a year, maybe a year.
Days Gone was
ages.
Days Gone was announced 3-4 years ago.
And it's not necessarily means a good thing, but it's like, why was that?
Yeah.
Why?
Business.
Did they just suddenly, bam, we'll make this?
It's business,
looks like
isn't
they did, yeah.
Because I haven't developed a game before, but I imagine that the story element behind it is a bit that takes ages because you got to tie it all. Yeah, you got all the motion capture stuff, and you got to tie up the story and how that makes sense.
It's just like writing a visual book. You have to kind of make it. You can't have loose ends in this.
In your game,
my game, you suck, wouldn't I?
That's like
that's literally what it is though. It's a book with visuals. You've got to make sure everything's tied up because if you get to a point where he goes, we're talking to Darren over here and he's really developed character.
Exactly.
And then 10 years down the line, nothing.
Imagine you take all of that out of developing a game.
Yeah.
What have you got?
What have you got? You're nothing left over. And then one of the problems with that game is you walked from terminal to terminal and that gave you the story. There wasn't any human or not, living NPC to get the story from.
It's like Division, you can play it, I'm guessing, you can still play it by yourself. And there's still a story, even though you don't pay attention to it. There's still a story running through it. And even though it's based around being multiplayer, you can still play it solo. Yeah. Fallout doesn't do that at all because they're like, all the story in that world is based around PvP and human interaction. Yeah. Because there are no NPCs.
It kind of felt like they looked at Fortnite and was like, this online only game's doing really well. We can do that. oh wait, no, we can't.
Yeah, there's obviously a bit of that.
I probably looked at GTA as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, game is still going strong.
That game was made in a boardroom. You know, there was people sat around. What can we do to inject a bit of cash in this? You know, the fiscal years that they have.
Thing is, all the series they could have ruined. They ruined the one that I think has a lot of that. Like the fan base for Fallout is crazy.
Well,
if they brought out, I'd still buy it if they actually got made a new Fallout 5 that was a proper Fallout.
Yeah.
People would still buy it. They haven't lost faith in...
No, of course not.
But they take 7 years to make it. It's that's probably not going to be here anytime soon.
The next game that we've got coming out that's like that is Outer Worlds, I think it's called, by Obsidian. They're the ones who did New Vegas and the original Fallout. So that actually should be good. That should be kind of like your...
That looks really good.
Fallout-y final.
Unless EA snap up the makers of the video game. Online multi.
I can't remember who owns it, but someone big owns it.
Yeah.
So my experience was you come out of the vault and then you go down. You start trundling through the woods.
Greatest console in the world.
I'm gonna fucking beat
where you have nothing, and you're walking through the forest. But it was so nothing reacted to you as you was walking around, and then you found this tool bench, and there was someone else who was online building something at a tool bench, and I was bored, so I stabbed him.
Just as you do.
But in real life, good to be in queue. Fucking bored, so I stabbed him.
So I stabbed him. But nothing happened because he was in his menu screen doing his thing. So
you can be just impervious.
I was just trying to stab him. Nothing happened, and then there's this thing in it where you only become enemies if you hit them and then they hit you back. Yeah. Then you can fight.
So you can stab them and they can be like,
yeah.
No, but I think the problem was that the person who then... So if you stabbed someone, they stabbed you back, they'd always have the upper hand because they got the first hit.
Yeah, yeah.
So why would you ever start a fight with someone if they got the first hit?
Well, I did.
But not against you, just stab him.
And he had played it... Again, I played this on the night that we got it, so the Thursday or whenever it was. He already had armour on and everything else like that. Not going to say he was Korean, but he might have been.
Did you get bummed?
I got bummed. Yeah, yeah. So then I came back to life, and then I ran off, and I ended up in a village, and there was all these robots around, and they just killed me, and I was like, "What am I doing? This is boring."
Did you ever play the beta for Elder Scrolls Online?
Never played.
The shittest beta in the world. Got the early access beta on PC. You load it up. You spawn in a random forest with everyone else, and there's an NPC you've got to keep alive. But you've got no weapons. So you have to fist fight your way to safety.
Oh,
you have to fist him.
You have to fist him, right? To safety. And you're like, you know what the combat's like in Elder Scrolls games?
Yeah, no, never played Elder Scrolls.
Oh, you don't like Skyrim, which you're gay. Yeah. So you fight like this, right? And then you get one-shotted by some boss. It's like, this is the beta. Great game.
So it's a demo?
Fucking, it wasn't even a demo. It was that's the first part of the beta. You couldn't even get past it.
Oh.
Because then it bugged out. Shitty game. And look what the game is now. Shit.
Right, okay, just very quickly, okay, our last little bit. Quick fire round from everyone. What game are people or games
I'm ready for this.
are looking forward to this year? Don't babble. Start with you. No! 2. All right. 3.
I'm going to give you 2. A Harry Potter RPG that's not been announced yet. Fucking need this game in my life. B, Crash Team Racing. Yes.
Don't know if it's coming out this year, but it should do, hopefully, at some point. Borderlands 3. Death Stranding.
You know
Death Stranding?
3's coming out.
No, that's PS5.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I can give you one game.
Division 3.
Division 2 DLC.
The Star Wars game.
Oh, no.
That's next gen.
No.
I can't say Death Stranding. You can't say Star Wars.
It comes out in November.
No, it comes out. Trust me.
Yeah.
No, they're going to delay it. Guarantee it.
No. It's coming out.
It's too demanding.
For numbers.
That game. Huh? Yeah, I've been asked. I've already given our numbers for it.
Fucking hell, how many have you ordered?
Oh, shit, mate.
24.
Oh, shit.
No, really serious. How many have you ordered?
12.
Million. Just comes in some massive crate. Very good game. It's actually wank state of the game.
Yeah, it's been delivered today. You just hear.
No,
Where do you want it?
if I got this coming through the ceiling.
No, that is going to be insanely good. That game. I know
Guess
it.
what?
I know it.
It's
I
a
know it. I know
single
it. I know
player
it.
game.
Single
You turned your nose up at Crash Team Racing, and now you're talking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Single player, story, Star Wars. Yes, there is just one of them,
I am
and
looking
single
forward.
player.
I have to say,
It's
I'm
gonna be
looking forward
amazing.
to that as well.
Yes.
So,
Not gonna lie,
I do love Star Wars.
But
so
I am a big
it's-
fan of being evil.
Come on, right. What are you looking forward to?
Apart from Borderlands 3, Rage 2.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, it's out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
No,
That looks.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks.
under 2 weeks.
That looks insane. That game.
And the Danny Dyer cheat code.
Danny Dyer.
Right, if you play
you
this game
slag.
and you don't know who he is, fuck you.
You slag.
If I get to call someone a slag, right, I'm gonna be well happy. Come here, you. Well happy. Cut that. Come here, you.
Slag.
It's beat.
See you next Tuesday.
But you can get in. Can you get in all the cars?
Yes.
In it? You can.
It's like Mad Max. You can go
Yeah.
mental.
Oh,
But
I want that to be.
it's single player.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a co-op thing.
It's
a
not
little
cult.
bit.
It's not cult.
No, there's no online feature according to the thing.
No. Okay.
It's not a shit version of Borderlands.
It's a more graphical, enhanced version of Borderlands. It looks and more mental, I think.
It's Bethesda, isn't it?
Yeah, good up Bethesda.
Oh, they need to.
Yeah, after Fallout 76, they're
Interesting.
like, they're like,
Definitely so.
can we get you back to our low side, friends? And they're like, yes, you can.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. We've been Planet Game Hub. This has been the Round Table.
This could be our new series name.
Yeah.
If you like it, let us know. We'll do it again. We had a good laugh doing it, although it's an hour and a half.
Help.
Show the camera where they touched you.
Just shows the entire body. If you liked it, we'll do it again. I enjoyed doing it. I don't know about these fuckers, but I enjoyed doing it. It is much more fun than playing a game, just a little bit, because you get to kind of just debate shit and go mental.
Brilliant.
And a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Brilliant. So I've got another fortnight of editing to do. Thanks, Jack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fortnite. I've got Chinese to eat, so...
What?
Thank you very much. We've been Planet Game Hub. Join us next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.